Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick video showing you all the newest addition to Greg's Toys. This is a 2010 Husaberg FE570, blue plated, meaning that it's street legal. It's in very good condition. I bought it fall of last year. I've done some slight modifications to it, but I've been looking for a 570 for a while to add to my collection. Previously I had a 450, still do, but my 450 is green plated, meaning that it's only for the trails, not legal to ride on the street. That's why I wanted to find a second blue plated Husaberg. So I was looking for 570s for a while. The reason I wanted to buy a 570 is because there are a lot of 450s and a lot of 390s for sale in the Husaberg lineup, but there aren't a lot of 570s. And I like to have toys that other people don't. I like to be a little bit unique in that sense. And everyone always raves about the 570s, that they have lots of power, but it's controllable. So after about 2 years of searching, I found one for an honest price. A lot of people know that these are desirable bikes, and they try to jack up the price on them. This one was for sale in very good condition and for a good price. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't, out of this world price. So I jumped on it. To better explain what the Husaberg 570 is like, I like to compare it to a Bentley Continental. A Bentley Continental has lots of power, very fast acceleration, and for its weight, it's very agile. It's kind of like jack of all trades, but master of none. That's the 570. The 570 has lots of power, lots of torque. It handles very well. It gets good fuel economy, and it looks great. But it's not the best in any of those categories. You can buy bikes that have more power than this one. Any two-stroke is going to be more agile than the 570. KLR 300 or KLX 300, XR 400 from Honda, those are going to be more fuel efficient. But the 570, in my opinion, is one of the best all-around bikes. So quickly, I'll go over some modifications that I did since buying it. Since buying it, I added the 2 cargo bags so that when I'm out, I have some basic tools and necessities, a little bit of storage space. I added these Tusk off-road bark busters, and I added the Tusk off-road turn signals into them. You can buy the bark busters with turn signals already installed, but they only have black color option, and I wanted the white. I installed this Chinese LED headlight. For those that are wondering, it's good, but not great. In my opinion, if you keep the stock housing and upgrade to the OSRAM bulb, that is a better option. However, I wanted this one to be slightly different than the 450. I added phone mount. This is the quad lock with the vibration dampener. It's a good mount. In my opinion, it's not worth the money. You can get better mounts, but it's pretty good, so I'll stick with it. And I added the rear turn signals. The bike, even though it was street legal, it didn't have turn signals installed. I made the whole wiring harness for the turn signals myself, and then I added my turn signal indicators. They're the green ones, left and right, and everything's functional there. And this is where the bike's going to stay. I'll upgrade the tires when these ones are worn out. This is what came on it. and I'm going to order new plastics because the bike came with white plastics just like the 450. However, I wanted the two to be a little bit different, so I put the blue plastics back on. However, you can see they have stress marks on them here. On this side the bike was dropped, so it's scratched a little bit here. I'm going to buy new plastics and new graphics, exact same as these, so that the bike truly looks mint. It's not clean. Well, it's cleaner than the 450 right now, but I didn't get a chance to clean it before this video. So yeah, that's a quick walk around of the bike. And now I'll fire it up for you guys. I was riding it a little bit earlier. It was in the front. So I'll fire it up, key on. That's weird. Why isn't it starting now? Let's try it again. I don't hear the fuel pump turning on. Well, we'll give it one more shot. Well, that's odd. Just before I started making this video, I rode it from the garage here. Well, stay tuned for next week's video where we diagnose why the 570 doesn't want to start. Stay tuned for some more videos on the 570 and the 450. I'll make a video comparing the two. I've put quite a bit of kilometers on both, so I have a good comparison. I have good comparison notes on the differences between the two. I'll compare the builds of each bike, what some of the aftermarket accessories are on each of them, and how they affect the handling of the bike. And then maybe we'll just get some action shots in there. Some rides, some wheelies, you know, that's the kind of thing. Talk to you later.